May 1948. The Bay of Trieste was bathed with evening sunlight. The sea was the colour of petrol, turning to a silvery grey and sparkling with a million twinkling reflections as it stretched towards the horizon. Not a breath of wind stirred the lazy drifts of smoke curling from the funnels of the ships anchored far out in the deep, shimmering waters, their hulls indistinct at the transition from metal to Adriatic. To his right, across the bay, stood a fairy-tale castle that gleamed a bright white, burnished by the warm tones of the late sun, its gardens a verdant feast of green foliage and great tumbles of mauve wisteria against the harsh limestone of its promontory. Below, a tiny rowing boat made ripples on the bay like a surface-skating insect. Trieste harbour was crowded. The Molo Audace, a bare, stony finger of a jetty that extended into the bay, was filled with British warships, all looking spick and span in freshly painted grey and black with bold numerals on their hulls, each flying limp Union flags at their sterns, and crowded against the limestone walls by rusting tender boats unloading coals and provisions. Fishing boats, with their red sails drying in the heat of the late afternoon, were jostling against smoky cargo vessels in an untidy profusion of masts, nets, crane jibs, and drifting steam within the old harbour, whilst the dusky black passenger steamer approached the stone jetty of the Molo Bersagliere, returning from Cittànova with its deck populated by Yugoslav soldiers and peasant men and women clutching bags and baskets of produce to sell or barter amidst the bustle and noise of the British zone. A clanking steam engine pulled a motley collection of wagons along the waterfront, its screeching whistle echoing off the towering bulwarks of the karst cliffs behind the city. Private Paul Brierley was looking down from a magnificent vantage point high upon this massive escarpment. He was seated on one of the small flat stone bollards that ringed the base of a tall obelisk, set within a small clearing of Mediterranean pines and bougainvillea